posted in the general chat today?
Oh, I'm hitting the button, by the way. Hi, everyone.
Okay.
Hello!
Hello! But yeah, I love Chopper.
That took a minute.
Everyone's favorite war criminal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone's favorite. Star Wars war criminal. I didn't see the video you posted in
Yes.
general today. I saw who posted it.
No, Chopper, I didn't touch your stuff.
Oh my
It is
god.
it is a parody of Short Skirt Long Jacket sung
About Chopper.
by a battle droid about Chopper.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna be good.
Yep.
I want a droid with a short circuit and a wrist rocket. But it's so good.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
I hate everything.
He is trading in his Y-Wing for a gray VCX 100.
No. There
It's
is
so
a point
good.
where something becomes too nerdy.
You know, it's incredibly
much.
nerdy. That's why I sent it to y'all instead of like Blue Sky.
But you're afraid of
And
being called a nerd on a public forum?
No, I'm afraid of like no one getting my joke on a public forum.
Because they're not nerdy enough.
Yeah.
Rainbows.
Understandable.
It's not that I'm ashamed, it's that I know they're not on my level.
Okay.
But you all are.
You know what? Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Anyway, we had a very, very fun session where nothing bad happened whatsoever last time.
No, everything was beautiful and nothing hurt.
Everything was peachy keen. You guys had a combat.
Everything was awesome.
With some cultists that had rose up after the fall of Umbrasil, in which some orcs fell and some Goliaths fell. Reunited with the resistance in Westrun, including Zanror. And then had a little bit of downtime and some conversations. Sent some messages to some people. Got some answers you didn't really like. But you persisted on anyway. And at the end of the evening, after a meager feast and celebration of a victory, Cade decided to go looking for some answers from the Platinum Dragon. And got them. In the form of a conversation with Jamansa Ord. Who revealed that they have known where Allura is this entire time and has been trying to get them out, as they are trapped in a time stasis bubble. And we ended as you all started your long rest. Cyrus, can you roll a D4 for me, please?
Yeah, so before we start the long rest, I'll resummon Drix.
Okay.
If that's all right.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, great. So before we get into session, if you guys want to continue to support us, you can on patreon.com/rollgamers. Please use the website, not the app. We don't want the App Store to take your money. You can support us for as little as $1, and the higher tiers get you higher rewards, including one-shots with some of these chuckle fucks. More channel one-shots coming. I have ideas. And as always, we also have a merch store, which is roleplaygamers-shop.fourthwall.com. With that, sleep finally finds all of you. It has been a long couple days, and the safety of the underground here feels nice and protected. Cyrus.
Mm-hmm.
You, in the middle of the night, feel a chill. Cold running down your spine. It doesn't... It's persistence penetrating your bones. Waking you up.
I'm gonna just start looking around, see if I can find another blanket to throw over the bed.
You are not in the cave. You are in a blue and black, icy plateau. And in front of you, rising up about 100 feet, is this chunk of ice wrapped in chains with this black and red energy pulsing through it.
Is this one real, or is this like a no one can see me thing this time?
And for the first time in a long time, you hear the voice of Levistus penetrate your mind. So, now you are desperate. I feed on desperation, even if it is to keep oneself from my realm.
I've done everything you asked.
And I will alter our deal as I see fit per our contract.
But why?
Because desperation sustains me. I require more. And there is no one quite as desperate as you are right now, Cyrus Visorin.
What do you want?
I will allow you to stay away from my realm. This will not be your eternity.
Well, my lord, the whole reason I kind of made this deal is because I'm not sure I care about my eternity.
Only if your daughter does not regain her memories or your demise. If she does, once you talk to her, you will have 24 hours. Pray I do not alter it again.
24 hours? 27 years ago, you promised me a year.
And now I'm offering you a way out of this icy damnation in return.
Oh. 24 hours. I don't suppose I can say no, can I?
I can alter the deal as I see fit through desperate means, as per
No,
our
please,
original
please,
contract.
please. 24 hours is fine. Please, just don't change it again. I'll do whatever you ask.
Fine. We'll be in contact soon, I assume.
Oh. That sounded like a threat. Was that a threat?
You do not hear a response back. as
Shit.
your vision slowly starts to fade. And you wake up extremely hot and sweaty in the morning,
Oh.
despite what you have felt.
Yeah, I think Cyrus, after kind of coming to, just piled like 6 heavy blankets on the bed and curled up in a fetal position, and now he's waking up in the morning
Yeah,
just covered in
absolutely.
sweat.
Absolutely. Okay. Cragthor. Evens or odds?
Oh shit.
Evens.
Okay.
Never tell Cragthor the odds.
You can tell me the odds, I just don't believe them.
Roxana. As you drift off to sleep, you dream of home, the fire plane. Its warmth, its radiant heat, everything you're missing right now. And then you're pulled through the plane, just like you were before, which is how you ended up here. Stop throwing shit at the cat. Evil. Anyway, sorry.
Unless you're throwing shit at Jessa, in which case stop
Not
that
the cat.
too.
Stop throwing shit at your wife, too. Yeah.
But the wife. She shot me with a rubber band, so.
Okay, I rescind my comment. Carry on.
We'll continue.
Here for the
Have at
derail.
it.
The motion's withdrawn.
Yep.
Except this time you're not where you landed. You're in a place you do not know. It is a city built on a hill, wrecked by fire and lava. And as you stand there, you can see pillars and hills and mountains from the fire plane erupting through the crust and coming into this place. And that's when you see, standing on the hill in the distance with a 200-foot wingspan, a gigantic red dragon.
Yeah.
You recognize the figure. He was chained up in the fire plane. His...
I'd know that chesticle jewel anywhere.
His release wreaked havoc on the fire plane, and now you realize it must have wreaked havoc on the material plane, and he is trying to pull the two together, wherever this is. And he looks over, probably from half a mile away, and locks eyes with you. How are you here?
That's something I'd like to know.
And he swoops down, comes up and blocks out even more of the sun that's already blocked out, and just unleashes a breath weapon as you snap up in the morning. Last and certainly not least, Cragthor. In the middle of your peaceful sleep, you hear the crack of thunder, the sound of storms. As you open your eyes, you're surrounded by smoke and fire and crackling orange light coming from all directions. Is keeping its distance, but you are surrounded. What would you like to do?
Cragthor's just gonna stand there.
I told you we would do great things. And yet you've already disappointed me once.
It wasn't my fault. It's not my fault I didn't do it.
You should have killed that black dragon. I gave you the ability to with that gun.
Yeah, you want me to kill the guy who did it? I got no problem doing it.
No, not yet. We can save that for later.
I mean, I was trying to. I almost killed it.
We have bigger fish to fry, more names on that gun.
I mean, if this gun was stronger, I would have killed him, though. It's not my fault.
Perhaps it's not the gun, it's its wielder.
Yeah, I didn't miss a lot, so I don't think it's my fault.
Interesting. Perhaps you'd like to see what happens to those who fail my contracts.
Not really, because I'm not going to.
You are pulled through this smoke as you say this. You just get a smoke and ash in your face. And you see the silhouette of an anvil and a forge. And this humanoid-looking figure with stark white hair creating in a perpetual cycle as you're stuck in this moment. Minute after minute, hour after hour, making the same gun over and over and over. And it seems like days, months, years go by and it happens the same thing. Have I made myself clear?
Ooh, so I get to make guns that kill things then, okay. I mean, that's not that bad.
There are very few times when I am caught off guard. When I am held speechless in character. I think you've been about 4 of them as Cragthor in this campaign.
Cragthor is Rai's kryptonite confirmed.
Yeah. If you want to do it for all eternity with no escape, then sure. If that doesn't seem bad, I don't know what we're doing here. I'll just lock you away right now.
I mean, it's not like you're a demon trying to eat me for all eternity and then bringing me back to life and eating me again and again and again and again. I mean, it's just making a gun.
And that's precisely what I'm doing.
Just let me go kill some more stuff.
Do not let me down again, Cragthor.
Cragthor just waves the gun.
Oh, you
Maybe you should make this thing not let me down, because I didn't miss.
Perhaps we need to work on your ingenuity.
I mean, it's not my fault he went in the water. I can't swim.
Target must be Dr. Anna Ripley, as she has betrayed me for the last time.
I mean, that's who got me this gun, so it's okay. I want to kill her too. I mean,
Good.
but I don't think I can hit her when I see her.
You better. I will
I mean,
not
last time I tried, I missed.
I will not tolerate failure again.
Huh? Okay.
Perhaps I should release you now.
What?
And you
I mean,
shoot up in your bed. It's like, I mean, and it's morning.
Correct.
Oh my god, it's like Darth Vader trying to intimidate Jar Jar Binks over here. That shit doesn't work.
I already want to leave the chat just so I can just rewatch the VODs so far.
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
We're half an hour in. What the fuck?
Serious roleplay, Darth Vader trying to intimidate Jar Jar Binks.
You're
Literally.
welcome. Cractor is just a murder hobo. What do you expect?
I mean, there is a reason I posted Creepy Dream from Sandman earlier. Spoilers, I drop hints in the GIFs. But you all get your long rest in. You are all level 12 now, since I think we talked about that last week. And it is the morning. What would you all like to do?
Question, does Cyrus talk in his sleep?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. He's that guy.
Also, Luca, reminder that you got that message last week.
Wait, which one?
The drop spot for more scrolls.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it relative to where we are?
Up one of the entrances and probably like a block away.
Okay.
Floof ball.
Kitty.
Is he floof?
Yeah, I think Luca will sort of slip off to go pick that up.
While you're doing it, Cyrus will be making a couple extra elixirs and then doing this morning short rest. But he's,
Kate will go
I
find
think,
Cyrus.
breathing much more heavily this time. Much more frantic. When you find Cyrus, his hair is even more askew than usual, almost like he's been like clawing at it for hours.
Cade will reach over and gently touch Cyrus's shoulder. Cyrus.
Okay,
Cyrus.
sorry. You scared me.
The fuck happened to you?
So cold. It was so cold.
Oh, don't tell me you got one of those creepy ass visits last night, did you?
Yeah.
What happened?
He changed the deal.
I was about to ask. They're allowed to do that, but of course they are. They're fucking devils.
Yeah, I suppose. I didn't have an attorney present.
You always have to have a witness whenever you go to sign anything, Cyrus. Come on.
Well, yeah, I learned that after I made the... It's not important.
Anyways, what did he change it to?
Well, you remember I told you that the deal was if I find her, I have a year, and then I die. And
Uh-huh.
my soul belongs to Levistus for all of eternity.
Mhm.
Well, good news and bad news. Now, after I die, my soul won't have to belong to Levistus for eternity. I don't have to go to that cold place.
But
Bad news is if we free my daughter, I'm gonna die in 24 hours.
you will hear the table that you're using for your alchemy stuff crack a little bit as Cade has put his hand on the edge of the table and is slowly tightening his grip.
Don't be mad. I'm sorry. I'm not a
I'm
very
not
good
mad at you.
negotiator.
I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at that fucking devil.
Oh.
He didn't happen to mention why he changed the deal, did he?
Well, he said it's because he feeds on desperation. And I am the most desperate, apparently. And I don't know. He just kind of did it because he could. Huh. A day.
He knew you were seeking other options. He's desperate.
I mean, of course I was seeking any option that I could. How does he think desperation works?
Oh, I'm certain he knows exactly how it works, considering I'm sure that's what he's feeling at this point.
Cyrus will pull out his tally mark journal and slam it down on the table. It's been 10,104 days. And if I get my one day with my daughter at the end of all of this, it'll be fucking worth it. Nobody better fuck this up for me. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shout. It's been a night.
You're all right.
Luca, can you make a stealth check for me?
I don't know. Let's see.
Can may you? No, can you?
Oh my god. So I have advantage because of the boots, right?
Yeah.
I rolled a 1
Into 2.
and a 2.
Excellent.
Back to old Luca.
Oh no.
Luca never left.
As you're getting ready to leave, the party is still mostly sleeping or distracted by Cyrus shivering under 6 blankets. But as you're getting ready to leave and head up out, Xanor kind of catches up to you. Luca, you seem to be one of the cooler heads in the party. I do have something.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
I thought you were going to
I
say,
thought
Luca,
of
you
that.
seem to be one of the cooler ones in the party.
Cooler heads in the party. Thank you. It took me 3 days to think of it. And there is something I need to discuss about what you guys found up in Gat Shadow, and I figured you might be one of the easier people to talk to about it than
Oh.
Cragthor or like Finnick or them.
I'll answer what questions I can.
Yeah, he obviously had a horde up there, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how to tell you all this. You can obviously keep some. I'm not saying give all of it back, but a lot of that money was taken from West Run and Kai Mall and Turst Field, and I feel like it would go a long way to rebuilding those if the money were to be returned. So perhaps before you all leave, I assume you guys are running errands and things this morning, but before you all leave, if we could have that kind of negotiation.
Oh, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. I will see what we can do.
Okay. Maybe
How?
like a
Carrying
15
all that
or
in a shell.
18% you guys could keep, something like that. Just think about it and take it to the party, and we'll talk before we leave.
We keep 15 to 18%, or
Yes.
you keep
Yeah,
15 to
you guys
18%.
You guys keep that.
All right. Well, I'll present that. I can't promise anything, but
Aang's reactions above game proving exactly why Xanror didn't go to Cragthor.
Cragthor's response would have been knife.
Done.
Just
Yes.
look in the chat and you'll understand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Cragthor's.
Yeah. Yeah. Go do your errands. We'll talk before you all leave. It's fine.
No, of course,
Yeah,
of
good
course.
luck.
Thank you.
Kind of heads back down the hallway, and you kind of head back out.
Does Finnick still have all that platinum in his shell?
Cragthor's got a whole big bag.
No, theoretically it all fit in the bag of holding.
I'm still
I
thinking
thought we
of.
left a lot of it though.
No,
We had some.
You guys took like a third of the platinum and more than half of the gold.
So there's still a shit ton up there.
Yeah.
They can just go get
So we
that
just-
then.
Yeah, exactly.
Finders keepers is what Cragthor says.
Yeah, I actually have it. Oh no, all of it fit in the bag of holding, and you guys got 80% of it.
Oh, wow.
I forgot
Okay,
we converted it.
back of a napkin math. We got 80% of it.
Yeah.
What we got was worth 322,200 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Like multiplying with like the value of the platinum and all
everything, yeah.
that. So if that was 80%, then there's a total of 402,750 up there. And if he's saying he wants us to only keep 18% of it, then that's like 72,495. Basically 72,500 split 6 ways. We'd each still have like 12,000 gold.
Not enough. Cragthor needs to buy things.
Oh, I agree. We can
Buy
negotiate
what from
more.
who?
Obviously,
where?
that was a starting position,
Yeah.
and we'll talk about it later.
I'm just being sarcastic.
But basically, their initial offer is basically we each get 12,000 gold,
Mhm.
and we can negotiate up
Yeah.
from that.
Yes.
Which is completely what Luca is expecting will happen.
I mean, make an insight check while you're walking away and heading to your.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay. You get the feeling that Xanror intentionally lowballed to try to get more money for the rebuilding process, knowing you guys would want to take a sizable cut. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if he started at like 40%, which would be reasonable, he's assuming
Yeah.
Cragthor is still going to try and go higher.
No, it's a good negotiating tactic.
It's a good
Yeah,
negotiating
yeah.
tactic. You head up a couple blocks over. You get to the mailbox.
Yeah, move kind of slowly and just kind of keep an eye out to hear if there's any more like cultists or anything going on. Like, what's it like up on this street?
Make a perception
Level.
check.
It is a bit preoccupied with the conversations it had last night. That is a 6 or a passive 11.
Okay, well, I rolled a nat 1 for a 5 for stealth, so the 6.
Okay.
Inside the house that the mailbox is in front of,
Mhm.
through the boarded up windows of the mostly destroyed structure, you can see an individual inside.
Okay.
They're
How
darkened,
much of them am I?
they're
able
darkened
to
from
see?
the shadow, but you can tell that they're a humanoid in their late 40s, early 50s.
Okay. And they're like the mailbox that I'm looking for is outside this particular house.
Yeah.
Okay. And I imagine, do I get the vibe that they've already seen me?
Yeah.
Kitty!
Yeah.
Luca will sort of keep an eye on him while it makes its way to the mailbox. Just see if he moves.
He doesn't.
Open up the mailbox. Check inside.
There are no scrolls in the mailbox.
And this is the right one.
Yeah, you're 100% sure this is the right one.
Alright.
However, in the moment you looked down into the mailbox, you realize the individual has moved away from the window. And you can hear the footsteps of, let's say, well-made shoes on wooden boards. That kind of click sound as they pull down their hood and step outside, and you recognize the goateed, older-looking appearance of Master Trent Ikathon.
Oh, you've come in person.
You broke our silence, our cone to protect us.
I did, but I thought it was necessary. I was out of scrolls and I had to contact you somehow.
I understand that.
I trust Cade.
I trust no one outside of the Cerberus Assembly in the Academy. But it is okay. You are young and will make mistakes and pay for them.
Luca kind of shivers a little bit.
I need as much as you can tell me about what Umbersill and his lab was doing here. It is paramount for my continued research.
Your continued research into
There is
what?
a war brewing, and the next generation of Arcana users for the Empire must be perfect. There can
But
be
what-
no mistakes made this time.
What about this war? I'm supposed to be trying to see if the Empire will join and help in this war first.
Unless it comes to the Empire's borders, it does not concern the Empire. That is the king's position, and I imagine it will remain so.
So that's not why you sent me here.
No.
It was to get the research.
Yes.
Did you mean for this to fall into Umbersil's claws?
I was not aware of everything that Dr. and Ripley took when they fled. But they were assisting me in some experiments that were unsavory and took the fall for it.
Certainly. Well, there were notes and records and experiments that were troubling, to say the least. I don't have them myself at the moment. I'll tell you everything I can. Just
Good.
all those people. At least this way, if I give you what you need, then their deaths will mean something, right?
I would think so. There are a lot of bodies that lay at the foundation of any great accomplishment. Theirs will be the foundation of this experiment.
But the subjects that you've been working with, they're all willing, right? Volunteers.
All members of the Academy that are here for education and schooling and volunteered.
All right.
And the residuum is being put to good use. I appreciate.
Oh, okay. And yeah, Luca will tell him what it remembers.
Okay. We'll hand you 4 more scrolls back at the end of your
Okay.
conversation. I want you to remember, I'm the one who lets you out of the lab. I can lock you back in it. And he will teleport away.
Luca just sort of holding the scrolls, just kind of like melts to the ground. And kind of is a puddle for a couple minutes. And then creeps back underground again.
Okay. Make a stealth check again as you come back in.
Okay, that was better. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
And a die on the floor. Okay.
You successfully sneak back in as people are just kind of getting up and getting ready and getting breakfast. And Cyrus and Kate are finishing a conversation in the corner.
You said it was 4 scrolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be back in 1 second. turned the heat on earlier today, and it's still really cold in here. So I turned it up another degree. All right. So you all are getting ready for your day. Is there anything else y'all need to do in the morning before Xanra comes back?
I think Luca will just sort of, at one point, when there are several of the others there, it'll just tell them, like, Xanror wanted us to discuss allocation with the treasure, but I don't know about you. I don't feel like doing that right now, but it's something he'll ask about.
Oh, is that what you went off to go do this morning, Luca? I thought I heard squishing.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh no, you want me to take another look at those shoes? I probably improved them somewhat.
Oh, sure. Luca will turn its feet into hands and hands into feet and hand over the shoes.
Have the soles worn out, maybe.
Maybe.
Cyrus will do whatever he can do with the shoes and hand them back to you, probably a couple hours later, saying,
Here you go, good as new. They'll give you advantage on stealth checks now.
Never change, Cyrus. Never change.
Never.
About an hour after you guys have gotten up and gotten your breakfast from the dining hall and everything, and kind of come, Xanra will kind of come back in. We have some, I hate to say it, uncomfortable business to discuss.
Well, you've come to the right place. Uncomfortable business is our middle name. Wait a minute. That
Technically,
sounded
we
better in my
do.
head. Sorry.
Oh, is this what you brought up earlier?
Yeah,
With
this
me.
is what I brought up earlier.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
yes, he was saying that much of Umbersil's hoard had been stolen, obviously, from people in the area. And in order to help rebuild, he was hoping that they could keep at least some of the hoard of coin
Yeah.
to help rebuild. And he asked if we'd be willing to hold on to 15 to 18% of the hoard and yield the rest to them. And I said we would discuss it.
I think obviously it's a benefit to you to rebuild faster. It gives you more support and everything. To come through the area and obviously make a push eventually into Thordax domain. I imagine you might be going after Raishan or Vorgol next.
Well, we certainly want the city to be able to rebuild as quickly as possible, but I mean, on the other hand, isn't it of a benefit to the city to have us be out there fighting well supplied?
Yeah. I feel like 18% is a good starting position for you all. That is a fair chunk of gold. I imagine. I don't have any totals besides what we knew what was taken from here and Kaimal.
Well, in
Cyrus just Cyrus just reaches into his backpack and pulls out a cellophane visor and an old-timey calculator.
Oh, this dude's going full the mask with this.
Yep.
At least it's not a fucking abacus, okay?
Oh, jeez.
As
not that
Xanor pulls an abacus out of his back pocket. No.
Cyrus would have a triple decker freaking abacus. Just it unfolds.
I have.
He
I
has,
have
like,
a triple
the-
decker abacus. It's very cool.
The slide rule was it the comp sci teacher at our high school, Rai, who had the slide rule that was like 30 feet long?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
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 It
There
had
was a
it had
teacher at our high
every
school.
it had every computation from like 1 to like 10,000. It was insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
I have my granddad's 2-foot long one that he used when he was at the Naval Research Lab in DC.
Cool.
Obviously I imagine you guys are gonna state a price and then we'll kind of attempt to meet in the middle.
Well, I suppose how much are you looking to get just in terms of total?
I have no idea what supplies are going to take to get into what amounts to a war zone. It's not going to be cheap.
Well, just so that we were being entirely honest, we didn't manage to get all of it.
Okay, so
from
some-
the board. There is still some left.
Okay. That we can take some carts up there and bring it down, I'm sure, over
There
time.
is also the materials from Umbrasil's servants, Umbrasil himself,
Okay.
as well as the other research materials and equipment that would have been left
Okay.
behind.
We could
I'm
go in
sure
and
all
s-
those
we
would
can go in and
fetch quite a few.
scavenge things. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to sell parts.
Well,
You just see
all right.
Craig toward the whole time this is going on, like pull the bag closer.
I'm gonna help simplify this a little bit,
Okay.
hopefully. You made your opening offer.
Yeah.
Cragthor here is gonna come back with a hell no over my dead body.
I figured.
With my
When-
gun out too.
When-
I second
Put
that
it
one as well.
away.
When pressed on it, he will probably say like, and then we're gonna go back and forth and we're gonna negotiate a little bit. Why don't we settle? That hoard is worth about 400,000 gold.
Yeah.
Why don't we settle at 30%? That gives each one of the 6 of us 20,000 walking around money. And the other the other 280,000 Western can keep to rebuild.
Sounds perfect.
I mean, but I'm the one with the money, not him. And I'm the one with the guns.
And this town is full of
What you-
innocent. This town is full of innocent people who are just trying to make a living, and they've been robbed blind by this dragon over the past couple of years.
No. Just throw in some bullets so I don't have to make any more, and I'm okay with it.
Oh, Cragthor,
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna have
just want more.
you're gonna have enough money. You're never gonna need to worry about bullets again. I promise.
So that's 120,000 for the party.
Yeah, I think that makes it easy and simple.
Yeah, I'm doing the math for how much the weight change for the item in the bag of holding.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
If it's all in platinum, it would be 12,000 coins.
It'd be 120 pounds.
It's actually not that bad.
No.
Well,
That's
and
easy.
if we're all keeping our own share, then it would be 6 pounds each. Or no, sorry, it would be 20 pounds each.
It would be 20 pounds each, but it's 120 pounds in the bag of holding. You guys have it less than half full right now, even with
Okay.
that total. I think it's like 234 or something in there. All right, perfect. You guys will keep the 120,000, everything else out of the bag in this kind of room. Great. I'm gonna go get some people to put some more locks on this door and reinforce it.
Good idea.
and get some guards for it. And we will maybe see you guys on the way back. I don't know what you're doing after. I think you guys said you were heading to Stilben again.
Yes, we have some unfinished business there that needs tending to.
Excellent. Well, we have your cart and everything from last time. Still there. So.
Perfect.
At the far entrance out of the city where we stashed it the last time. Horses have been fed and kept, so shouldn't be a problem. Thank you so much for making that easy, Cyrus. I appreciate it.
Oh, just trying to do my part. Always had kind of a head for figures.
Yeah.
Above game, is Luca the kind of warlock that has a book?
Yes.
Should we have Zanror write his name in the book?
I don't have that thing yet, I don't think.
Okay.
It's
I'm
one
not
of
sure
the...
what level
I
that
think
at.
it's the level 3 invocation. You might.
No, because I took
actually.
I took my pact at level 3.
Right, but so there are a bunch of invocations that require level 3,
Yeah.
even though you don't get invocations at level 3 because you can always drop one and pick a new one up.
Oh.
But if you-
Oh, that's true.
No,
But
I
they
could've-
don't have it, yeah.
It's fine if you don't. I was just
Fine.
if you
I
did,
thought I would
wanted
ha-
to make
I
sure
thought I
we
would have to
got it.
wait.
Yeah.
To pick that up, so Far Scribe is requires 5th level warlock, so I won't be able to get
okay.
it. Yeah, I couldn't have been able to switch it anyway.
Cool.
Right, yeah, I
Otherwise,
wasn't
they would have
sure.
asked Trent for his
Yeah.
name in the book too.
Yeah. No, if no pressure. If that's
Icky-thong.
something you have, I wanted to make sure we.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
right.
do want to take it. That is part of the plan, but I do not have it yet.
Yeah, next level.
Yeah.
Write your name in a book. Surprise! It's a death note.
Yeah. You wish.
For that fucker, yes.
You all head out through the underground tunnel out of Westrun towards the Silver Cut roadway, which takes you to Stilben. You come out on the other side of the city, where there's a little bit of resistance outpost here at the entrance, and your cart and horse waiting for you.
Just real quick above game, should we each just add 20,000 gold to our sheet, or are we gonna
Yeah,
keep track of all of it?
Might as
I
well.
think it's easier if we all add it.
yeah, just add it, and then click, and then you can ignore coin weight.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. You guys have 6 days of travel to Stilben. If there is anything you wish to accomplish on your journey. Any conversations you wish to have, anything you plan to do during your trek.
Cade will give a little nudge to Cyrus whenever they're next to each other. Just lean in and whisper very low. We want to share what we found out the other night.
Well, I suppose we probably should.
We
It'll be
certainly was on the
weird if
same
they
page.
find out later.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Quick update. Cade and I got like a surprise teleportation trip last night, and we actually saw my daughter. So that's nifty, right?
Oh, where is
Everyone's
she?
she is in Marquette in the middle of the desert, and she is perfectly healthy and fine and alive. There's just one other. She happens to be uh, trapped in a time loop, like a 30-second stasis bubble, and some of the best mages and the smartest people in the world are trying to get her out of it, and they haven't been able to crack it yet. But it got a little bit weaker after we killed Umbrasyl. And apparently all the dragons kind of got together and they put her in this thing to lock her away because they thought she was the only one who could defeat them. So I'm thinking it probably won't be breakable until we beat all of the other dragons. But I'm just real relieved because I know that she's safe and sound and no harm can come to her. And when this is all over, hopefully we're still alive and we can break her out of there then and go and say hello, and everything's gonna be perfect and nothing else happened last night.
Oh, there was one other little detail about that, Cyrus. She has no memory of herself, her past, or anyone connected to her.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I tried the sending spell and it works. I can communicate with her, but she has no idea who I am and no idea who she is. I think that's an effect of like she's like repeating the same 30 seconds and that's all she has a memory of. And hopefully if we can get her out of that, it'll be just fine and perfect. I really need everything to be perfect when we get her out of there. Anyway, how's
Insight
everybody
check.
else's night?
Insight check?
Insight check.
Yeah.
You guys want to go for it? I imagine, I hate to say it, I imagine this is a deception for Cyrus.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, could be.
23.
I rolled pretty low. I got a 14 deception.
I got an 11.
Yeah, Cyrus seems to be telling the truth. Finnick, you can hear the quiver in his voice a little bit that something else is wrong. But I
Yeah.
also feel like you rolled high enough that you know he doesn't want to talk about it.
And I think you would also definitely pick up, even Luca. It's not that he's lying. He's scared of something.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to talk about what he's scared of, but he's not lying.
By the way, Finnick, you'll notice Cade's jaw tightening just a little bit.
Finnick is going to, or is Cyrus and Cade kind of standing beside each other pretty close?
They were sitting next to each other in the cart.
Yeah, sit next to each other in the cart. Yeah.
Finnick's going to try to get between you guys and just put his arms around you guys.
Oh shit.
Oh. Hey, Finnick.
Yeah, Finnick, what's up?
And he'll whisper, I got your back whenever you need it.
I appreciate that, buddy.
Glad to hear it.
I got yours too.
Always. Unless you get, visited in a dream by the Stormlord again. I think those are solo runs. but we'll be rooting for you.
Thanks.
Above
Oh.
game. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Above game, when you go to Exalted on your gauntlets, I am stealing something straight up from Campaign 2 of Critical Role, and that is all I'm going to say.
Oh shit.
So, speaking of dreams and visits, I woke up. I'm not quite sure where, cause I don't really know stuff in this realm, but there was like a burnt. I don't know. There was mountains and stuff where I woke up, and the big old fire dragon was there, and he was a little ways away, and then he like saw me, and then he wasn't a ways away, and he talked to me.
Oh, that's concerning.
It was
Was there a city, like a ruined city?
kinda like it was weird because it was like stuff from your plane and stuff from my plane had like crashed together.
You
And
see
it,
Cade's smile drop.
Oh boy.
and but he was like over there, and then he was over here because he saw me, and then he asked me how I was here, which I was very confused about because I was gonna ask him that.
So he didn't know?
Apparently he didn't know, and I don't know, so nobody knows, and I don't know if I can ever go home, and it's yeah.
We might be able to get you home if we can get in contact with the Ashari. They're currently in the fire plane right now, I believe. But
Yeah, I'm
if we can
sure.
get to a place they know, they can open a way.
I'm sure at some point we'll see Serkonos again, and he can get you right there, I'm sure.
Above game, Rai Rai told me currently there's no way for her to fucking go home until she helps you fuckers kill these dragons.
But
We're pretty
I
sure
don't know
that the
when the
Ashari
next
won't open the way
time.
until then.
Yeah, I don't know when the next time we'll see Serkonos is, but
Well, it's just
he's a
you know.
good dude, and I hear he's single.
I also hear he likes a good sex joke.
Fuck.
I do like a
I
good
had
sex.
to, I'm
I
sorry.
do like a good sex joke. God bless you, Robbie David. Jesus Christ. Oh my
fucked
god.
up.
Also, that vestige he wields. Disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Um, But I think you said it looked like our plane mixed with the fire plane.
Yeah, like there was stuff that I recognized from home, like mountains and stuff, but I wasn't home. It was definitely part of here.
Well, it's hard to say for sure, but I think you might have been in Iman, and I think that might just be what Iman looks like now. He's obliterated it and brought
Conjunction.
part of the fire plane here. From everything I hear, at least, that's what he's doing.
That would definitely match up with what I saw. Then again, of course, it was all a dream, so I don't know,
Can
grain of salt.
Are you sure
Luca
it was a dream, or were you like teleported? Like, did you?
Could the people in the dream see and hear you and communicate with you, or
It-
were you
it-
like
it-
observing?
It was just me and Big Dragon Boy, so I don't really know.
Can Luca and Cyrus make Arcana checks for me?
Guidance.
Okay.
It's an 11 with guidance.
Uh-oh.
Also an 11.
Yeah, you don't know what would happen if the fire plane got fully pulled into the material plane, but you imagine it wouldn't be great.
Yeah, planar geometry was never my strong suit. Not my best subject at university. I'm pretty sure it would be bad though.
Yeah, I didn't really study it in depth, but I imagine the planes are separate for a reason in the first place.
Too bad we don't know a planeswalker.
Where the hell's Chetney?
A one-armed planes rider?
No, they fixed her at the end.
Oh, that's right.
At the end. This isn't the end.
This is merely the beginning. Yeah, it's a
Well,
nice...
I mean, this is pre one arm, so.
It's true. It's a lovely first day of travel here for you all. Your conversations about things trail off into the dusk hours.
It is my time. What?
As you all make camp, are you going to stay in the mansion, or...
I think we'll stay in the mansion.
All right, who's going to
Yeah.
cast it?
I will.
Okay, cool.
Past it.
Oh,
just
what
stick
sort of
the
mad
key in.
science lab are we about to
Yeah,
jump
just
into?
use the key.
Yeah. But who...
Yeah.
I mean cast it as in whoever uses the key, it is
Yeah.
it is their... They cast the spell with the key. And so it is
Their rendition.
It's their rendition of the mansion.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it so much.
Finnick will hand the key over to Cyrus.
Okay.
Yep. And Cyrus will take a deep breath. And is there a door? Like, what is he putting the key into?
The chest.
Okay.
Using the chest as basically a drop in.
Yep. All right. Yeah. I'll take a deep breath and turn the key and open up the chest, and we'll all climb in. And when we're in there, you see just like a very modest like you're inside a very modest single family home. And you're in what appears to be the living room, but it's not very clean. It is an absolute mess. Like no one's cleaned it in weeks. And there are child's toys all over the floor, and they haven't been picked up. You see a little wooden crib over in the corner. You see like something that looks like Tinker Toys. You see one of those little things with the beads that you run along the like metal spokes.
That you see in
You
every
see,
doctor's office.
I love those
you s-
things.
You see yeah, like you see in a doctor's office. You see a bunch of wooden blocks in different shapes. You see a bucket that has a lid with different shaped holes in it for the blocks.
Oh. Everything goes in the square hole.
Circle. Sorry.
Sorry, millennial reference.
But no, yeah, you see. So this is a child's playroom, it's the living room of this home, and it's clearly over the past few years been converted into a child's playroom because like that's what there's room for. If you're taking a close look at the toys, you'll see that a couple of them, including the crib, have the C-pop Industries logo. If that's something you're familiar with. This is Alora's childhood home. And then branching off from it, there are doors to, you know, 6 very normal bedrooms that you can decorate however you wish. But that's where we are.
All right.
But I think Cyrus will just
Crap.
be standing in the middle of the room, picking up a few Tinker toys and crying a single tear.
Oh. We're all crying a single tear for Cyrus right now. I feel like.
Yep.
He's had a
Yep.
couple of sessions. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I felt bad for piling on,
So-
but I was like, yep, now's the perfect time.
It really was.
Is anybody sending any messages this evening?
Before I answer
Maybe.
that, Kay's going to talk with Cyrus once again. Do
Yeah,
we
what's
tell
up?
Gilmore?
Yeah, I think we probably should. Maybe he already knows. I don't know.
Well, if he doesn't, I think he's one of the ones who really should know.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, do you maybe also want to try sending a message to Soren? I mean, I gather he's not in great shape with everything that's going on in Stilben, but I mean, maybe he can still receive messages.
Yeah, but I don't know if he can respond to them necessarily. He may be under constant surveillance.
Just a quick message to say we're coming to get him. He doesn't have to reply.
Well, I have a couple of sendings I could use. We could have a small conversation. I'll have him
All right.
use I'll have him use a code. Coughing. That'll help. That should work. If he's not being kept in the best of state, coughing wouldn't be too beyond the norm.
Whatever you think is best.
All right. Well, first off, let's see if I can get to Gilmore.
Okay.
Don't know if you heard. Umbrasyl is dead. By another surprise, Allura is alive. She is safe, but needs help. Trapped in stasis.
You hear back.
I need to roll the thing?
I rolled.
Oh.
I rolled the D100.
Okay.
You hear back. I've heard from Dust's messengers that Umbrasyl was dead. I am also glad that Jamon finally told Cyrus of Allura's fate. I was one of the first contacted. It pained me to keep it a secret. Hope you're doing well.
Well, shit. Well, Cyrus, Gilmore was one of the first to know, apparently. Which, honestly, makes sense considering.
Yeah, it does make sense. There's no getting anything
And
past that guy.
I'm sure he would have been one of the first ones Jamon Sword would have contacted to try and break the stasis. He was also very sorry to have to keep it from you for this
Oh,
long.
that's
I could
okay.
hear. Gilmore's usually very good about keeping a smile on his face, keeping certain emotions down, I've noticed. But I could hear he was very sorry.
Well, need to know and all that.
Your second
Not
message?
his fault.
Second message is going to Soren.
Okay. What are you gonna say?
We're on our way back. I don't know if you could respond with words. So if you can't, cough. Once, if you are with the clasp. Twice, if you're with the Briarwoods.
Soren, how would you like to respond?
You hear 2 coughs.
I snuck a wolf
Cade
in
nearly
here,
puts his
guys.
fist in the fucking floor. There'll be another sending. Are you well? Are you injured? Are you barely holding on? 1, 2, and 3 coughs.
You hear kind of 2 drawn out coughs.
Last sending. One cough for yes, 2 coughs for no. Are you being kept anywhere near the vault?
I think that falls on me, actually. 1 cough for being held near the vault?
Yes.
You would hear 1 cough.
1 yes, 2 no.
You would hear 1 cough.
I know I said that was the last one, but I have one more slot that I could use.
Okay.
We're coming for you. Stay strong, stay vigilant. We're gonna get you out of there. We don't leave friends behind.
Okay. Well, that's my reaction too. Don't worry. Um. Cool. I think, unless anybody else has anything they want to do.
Well, I'm relaying the show with the rest of the group.
Yeah, you
All
can
of it.
obviously relay it as soon as it happens. We will take our break there. As you guys can hit your long rest buttons. Be right back. Ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard a mashup today.
Sorry,
of
chat.
the
We were
new-
just pumping up the jock jams in here.
right.
Yeah.
I heard there's a new song that's out. I forgot what it is, but it's got like this thing where the guy goes like cha 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 something, and somebody did a mashup, and it's do 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 hast mich.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
It's like, yes,
nice.
I'm in all the way. Let me mute this and make sure Kenku's up and running. As you all finish your long rest and wake up in Cyrus's magnificent mansion the next morning, I imagine you all are proceeding as planned.
Aye.
Okay.
After breakfast in the mansion, of course.
Yes, obviously.
By the way, Cyrus, what is for breakfast?
Yeah.
So there's to go with the messy playroom, living room situation. There's kind of an adjoining, pretty messy kitchen. And there are a couple little spirit elves who just will bounce around the kitchen and make whatever you want. I think Cyrus will have just some bacon and eggs, but they take requests. It is a magnificent mansion. But whatever you do ask for, it's gonna come in like whatever beverage is probably gonna come in like a sippy cup, because that's what's there. And just like all the dishes will be mismatched. But in terms of food, it's still Magnificent Mansion food rules. You can have whatever.
I had getting flashbacks to babysitting my baby cousins and my aunt and uncles.
Mm-hmm.
I think Luca will ask the kitchen elves to brew it coffee, and it will just watch in utter fascination through the process. And then it will join Cyrus at the table and just ask, if now's not a bad time, or if today's not a bad time, do you mind if I take a look at the formula you've been writing for the growth serum?
Oh, of course. It's really quite simple.
And Cyrus will share gladly all his notes. He has no reason to suspect Luca of anything. And a
What?
couple minutes later, the elves will bring you out a mug of coffee in a World's Greatest Dad mug.
Luca just sort of wraps tendrils around it and kind of looks at Cyrus and just says, oh, this feels very private, like I'm intruding. Sorry.
Oh, not at all. It's just kind of assembled from memories. None of it's real.
I guess.
This place, I mean, if what we've heard about what's happened to Iman is true, this place doesn't exist anymore.
Just because it doesn't exist anymore doesn't mean it's not real. It still lives on in your mind, in your memory.
Clearly.
I mean, this is pretty vivid.
And hopefully her memory too, but eventually.
Eventually.
One way to find out. Gotta kill some fucking dragons.
That we do, Cade. Anyway, so this growth pool serum is the core of it is pretty much what you'd make a regular health potion out of, something that I've brewed 1,000 times. But there's a little something extra in that, some of this draconic essence that I haven't quite been able to figure out. Do you know what this ingredient could be? And he'll like point to like molecular charts and stuff, and it's like there's something missing to.
I don't know, does Luca have the foggiest idea?
I can't kind of check.
That's a 15.
You haven't the foggiest.
Yeah, I think when Cyrus hands it over, Luca looks at it and then turns the page upside down and looks at it and then turns it around again and says, I'm afraid I don't know, but if it's some manner of draconic essence, I don't know if and it will like sort of pull. It has sort of like tendrils, like tentacles of hair almost pulled back, and it will sort of like pull at one of those, and it will like stretch like a piece of gum until it pulls off a piece. And
you okay? Did that hurt?
No, not this little bit. Take a chunk out of me and it'll hurt for sure, but I imagine it's just like you all losing hairs all the time.
Okay. Yeah, no, if you don't mind letting me take a look at that, I might be able to figure out that missing element.
Draconic essence is one of the few things I've got, so we can hope for the best. And I don't know if we can figure it out, and maybe in a better way. I don't know if my silver dragon essence would be enough, but at least put that terrible research to some better use.
Oh, absolutely. And Cyrus will very carefully offer a vial and let Luca drip a little bit of essence into it. And then he'll just hold it up to the light and study it. Like, amazing. It's
Ank's cat.
It's a non-Newtonian solid.
Kate's just looking at the formula, by the way, just eyeing it like, that's weird looking.
Okay.
I think the last time I offered you a sample, it didn't retain the draconic part, but I don't know. We can try again. And let me know if I can help at all.
Oh, I certainly will. Thanks very much. If we can crack this and start brewing batches of our own, that could really go a long way.
And it will take out, I think it still has a flask left. It has 3 flasks left.
Finnick still has a sip left.
I should have 2 flasks left.
Luca does?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Must have forgotten to update.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll take out one of the flasks and sort of swirl it around. And just say, this put black dragon scales on me.
Finnick still
I
has
drank a
black
lot of
dragon
it.
Scales.
Oh, Finnick still has them?
Yeah, they haven't gone away.
Oh. Interesting.
Yours
have mine gone away?
Yours have.
Okay. Gave me black dragon scales, at least for a little while, but they faded. I don't know what silver dragon essence would do, particularly for me. But, well, I suppose brewing it would be the first step before we can wonder further.
Just by looking at this and studying the formulas, what do I think are the chances of success? Could I brew something?
You would instinctively know you'd probably brew something closer to a healing potion with maybe some
Yeah.
increased effect rather than the actual growth serum
Okay.
without the missing ingredient.
The secret
Any-
ingredient.
Any inkling I might have
Critical
of
X.
what that ingredient might be?
No.
Okay.
Would one learned in medicine be able to assist on this measure?
No, it'd definitely be an Arcana thing.
Blast.
Yeah, well, I'll study it for as long as I have to, and then start brewing a healing potion with that increased effect, whatever it is,
Okay.
and we'll see what comes out.
Actually, you know
when
what? Give me
it's done.
an Arcana check.
Guidance?
Sure.
13.
Yeah. Yep.
Actually, hang on a sec. Um, do, 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 do. That's once per short rest. Yeah, these are both once per short rest. I'll throw Dark One's Own Luck and Favored by the Gods onto that.
Oh my god. Hell yes. Also, Cobalt
get a-
Curios, thank you for the raid. I hope you guys had a wonderful session in stream. We very much appreciate it. I hope you're doing okay. I saw your message earlier in your Discord, and I hope you're feeling okay.
Oh, sorry. Favored by the Gods is only for attack rolls and saves, so I can't do that. But I can add a D10 with Dark One's Own Luck,
Yeah.
which is a 6, so 19.
No clue. It eludes you.
Okay. Well, we say we had this whole conversation before I did my morning
Yeah.
potions and short, so I get short rest and get the Dark One's Own Luck back, and
Yeah.
roll my elixir for the day and do all my other Cyrus bullshit.
Thank you.
I also
very
have the
much.
ability.
Also, if you guys have to raid and run, I totally understand that because I do the same thing. So, appreciate the good luck. I hope they don't roll too lucky against me, Kobold, but thank you for giving my players luck and trusting us with your community. Thank you, guys. Sorry.
I need luck for my stealth checks.
You do. Really badly.
I don't know. One of them went okay.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, one of them went fine.
I was gonna say I also have Eyes of the Runekeeper is one of my warlock things. I can read all writing. Does that help at all, or is it a matter of understanding?
It's a matter of understanding what is missing from this formula.
Okay.
Above game, he was a black dragon, but there's a reason it was green.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You all have 5 more days of travel. How would you like to spend them? Anything to accomplish in the evening, mornings and evenings?
How long does it take to brew this experimental potion?
It would be the same time as a greater healing potion, so let me get you the check on that super quick. I gotta open up one of my hard drives.
Would Luca be able to assist with the check?
Anybody with an herbalism kit would be able to assist.
Ah, okay. Do I have an herbalism kit? I have proficiency with it. Do I have one?
I have
I
the
do.
right tool for the job. I can create a set of artisan's tools, but I don't
Correct.
think herbalism kit counts.
The only thing
That's
that is
its own
the only thing
thing.
that is not an artisan's is disguise kit and thieves tools, and one other thing.
And herbalism, I think.
Mm,
I don't think herbalism is under artisan's tools. I could be wrong.
I think I looked this up before. Let me double check. Nope. Navigators, poisoners, and thieves tools are the only ones that are not artisan's tools.
Okay. So yeah, I can create a set of. I can create an herbalism kit with right tool for the job, and then if you're proficient with it, you can assist.
Actually, yeah.
Sweet.
So, Arcana or Medicine?
It is Arcana.
Okay. That's an at one.
Okay. So
Lucas
you
seems a little preoccupied. It knocks something over.
do not have
I-
advantage on the check.
Yeah, I've got a nat 2 and a 1 on the guidance die for a total of 8.
Okay. And that's
So I think
Arcana plus your proficiency again from the herbalism kit?
that's just Arcana. I get proficiency again,
Again from the herbalism kit, yeah.
so it would be 12
I
then.
that still fails, unfortunately.
And I could put Dark One's Own Luck on that.
Okay.
So I
You
get it
would-
every short
You would
rest.
need
Might
a
as well.
3 or higher, so it's
I rolled exactly a 3.
hell yeah, 15 meets
So
it, beats it, baby.
15.
This healing potion did not want to be made.
Correct.
Seriously.
In 4 days, you will have this.
Okay, so the last day of the trip,
Mm-hmm.
anybody volunteer to be the guinea pig?
Luca will,
So would Finnick.
unless you think it should be someone else.
Oh, if there's enough, I'll give a little bit to Luca, a little bit to Finnick, and a little bit for myself,
Okay.
and we can all kind of compare notes.
All right, we will
And Kate will be ready with freaking cure wounds on standby.
Get
in
to
case it
that
goes very
later.
Wrong.
Remove poison.
And let me make sure I have that prepared. Hold up.
Yeah, but we'd give you like 4 days notice. Like, hey, we're gonna try
By
something.
the way, on this day we
So-
might be poisoning ourselves, so be ready
Alright.
to help us with that much.
such and such.
No,
a day.
it's a healing potion. Like I know that much for sure, but it's a healing potion with a little something extra that we're not sure about.
Luca
So,
bathwater.
Pretty confident that it's not going to hurt us, but
The fuck?
we don't know what's going to happen.
Please tell I'm not the only one that heard that.
What?
What?
Don't you gaslight me.
Here's something, what?
Cool.
I know that's exactly what you're doing.
Is there any besides that? Is there anything else you all wish to accomplish? Tinkering in the evenings you wish to do?
Can I go back over the research notes?
Yeah, you can try once per day. We will say. In
Okay.
the evening.
And just sort of the research notes in general also.
Yeah.
So should I roll what, like Arcana or Intelligence or? Okay.
Arcana.
Okay, that's a 12. We're gonna get a different die.
You're trying to do like the thing where you hold it up close to your face so the pattern appears. Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Those never
I
worked
think-
for me. Did those
I
work
think
for anybody?
probably.
Yeah.
I think probably after you try this a couple of times, Cyrus will ask, like, what exactly is it you're looking for in there?
Just I don't know if I missed anything that might still be helpful. And just try to, I don't know. I really want to see something good come of this.
Insight check.
Okay.
I have a -1.
This is gonna be like Boo on Thursdays.
Natural 16 for a 15. And if it's close, I'll put Dark One's Own Luck on it.
God, you're getting a lot of mileage out of that.
I love it. Oh, for role playing, it's the fucking best.
Yeah.
Like, oh, once per short rest,
All right,
I get a
Luca,
D10
roll.
on a check.
You don't have to tell us if it's deception or perception. Or persuasion.
Deception or perception.
It rhymes in my head, so I want to say that instead of persuasion. I don't know why.
It's an 18 on the die.
Okay.
And it has a positive modifier.
How positive?
It's electric. Do 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 do.
I mean,
All
I
right,
feel
I
you
know
just
your
gotta.
char-
I
I know
feel you
your-
just gotta go for it.
I know your
To know.
charisma's a +5, so that's at least a 23, even if you're not proficient. I've got a 15. I'll try rolling a D10.
Do it. Fucking do it.
I rolled a 4,
Full send.
so
19.
19. Okay, no, I have no idea and no reason to suspect you
Mhm.
of anything.
No. Yeah.
Certainly nothing involving Trent Ickathon.
And you believe them. They're trying to make good of this.
Of
Of
course.
every terrible thing that happened.
Well, keep looking, I guess. Let me know if there's anything I can help with.
Okay. And if you want to try brewing again, I'll make sure my head is in the game this time. Try not to knock anything over.
Oh no, I was feeling pretty out of it that day too.
Thanks, Katie. Now I'm just playing every High School Musical song in my head.
Damn it, you two!
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your
Gotta
head in the game.
Fuck! At least I'm not suffering alone.
I'm glad I am the age I am and not like 3 years younger.
I need to send both of you and probably Lenny a clip from one of my favorite YouTube videos ever, which is Defunctland's Disney Channel, who wrote the Disney Channel jingle video. Because he
Or I
makes
think
a-
I may have seen that.
Yeah, he makes a High School Musical joke and compares it to the Ralph Nader Al Gore debate over NAFTA. It's fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
It's incredible. I have a mere insight check too. You would never believed anyone. Exactly. That's why I love having a negative insight. Cragthor. We'll say night 2, so you have time to process this. In your sleep, you find yourself back in the fog, in the smoke, in the storm. How should we improve our design?
I mean, I don't know. Just make it hit harder. Make it go boom more.
You need to build it, be able to construct it. How should
don't
we
know how to-
improve our design? Instinctively, as a gunslinger, you know how to make guns, by the way. You know how to make firearms.
Yeah, but I'm just like, I don't know how to take this thing apart and figure out how it works to tell you how to make it better.
I'm not thinking about that one.
Oh, so you want a new one?
Yes.
Yeah, you should make it fire like. You should make it fire like 3.
Better.
Yeah. I get it. So make the barrel longer and make it fire like 3 bullets at once. Like, turn it into a boom, boom, boom. I mean, then I could kill things real fast.
You speak in weird phrasing.
Just 3 of the barrel things. Okay, so 3 barrels. When pull the trigger, all 3 fire. See, like I could show it to you, but the pin would be really hard to design.
Could
Like a shotgun
one
thing.
small as you wield something like that? I doubt it.
You don't know me well enough to doubt me. Don't even try it.
Make
Yeah, Jack, go
a
ahead.
make a strength saving throw.
Oh God.
Have a gift.
Yep. That's only a 3, so I'm not saving that.
You see like a shot. You feel like a shotgun appear like in your hands, and it fires, and you go flying back.
Insert that one scene from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
See, you only built part of it. You gotta have some recoil control.
And that is where you come in, if you wish my designs to be yours, and yours truly.
Just see him like roll his eyes.
I have an idea. Perhaps I'll implant it in your mind.
I mean, you're already in my mind, so it's not like I can change that.
Consent, please.
Excellent. He consented when he attuned to the fucking weapon, okay?
Sure did.
When Cade gave him the demon-possessed gun.
Yep.
Mhm.
Nothing bad could
Yep.
ever happen.
Not at all. No.
I'm just a murder hobo that has a demon in my brain now.
Yep.
Demon in your brain, demon in your gun.
Cragthor,
What can go wrong?
you come
Yeah?
flying out of your dream in the morning.
Like flying like backwards.
No, like your head hits the pillow and you snap back. Like you were sitting up in the middle of the night and then fell backwards on your pillow. And you shoot up.
Snap back to reality.
Up there goes
How many
gravity.
days
Oops, there goes gravity.
How many days away from our destination are we?
Like 4.
Yeah, Cractor's just gonna be playing with his Tinker Tools and the gun the whole time.
Make a intelligence check for me, please.
Playing
You
with
said
his
check,
Tinker
right?
Tools.
Huh? I said check, yeah.
You said a check. So that's just the dice roll plus the modifier.
Yep.
So
That's what the
17.
kids call them these days.
17. You find a piece of scrap paper and draw down a design in an instant that came to you as you woke up. A 4-chambered design with a rotating cylinder with a long barrel similar to that of Bad News.
Okay.
Revolver sniper.
Yeah, I'm gonna start playing with Bad News and like just
Okay.
examining it more.
Yeah, you can make a tinkering check every evening if you want to convert it into this.
Yep, I'm gonna try.
Okay. Can we get the last 3 Arcana checks from Luca on the formula too while this is going on?
Sure.
And we'll
I will
shake it
just
out
wait.
however it shakes out. How about that?
Corrector, would you like any assistance on those rolls? I can provide
Yeah.
advantage if necessary.
Yeah, I would love that.
I will use enhance ability.
Every evening? Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
All right.
So,
First one's Oh,
In fact,
sorry.
you know what? I'm going to do
Go
that
ahead.
for both of them. If they do their stuff at different times of the evening, I'll give an enhanced ability to each of them while they're doing their things.
I'll allow it.
I was gonna ask. Would Luca like assistance with the Arcana checks? Because I could help with that.
Sure.
Okay.
As well.
So yeah.
Either way.
So you
There you
can. I'll just say you can both roll with advantage for the 3
Okay.
evenings.
Oh.
For the 3 evenings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna let Luca go first. Is what I was
Okay.
gonna say for the 3 rolls.
All right.
I'll give Luca guidance also.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And you said enhanced ability. What does that give me?
Advantage.
Oh, just advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 23 for the first night.
Okay.
Dirty 20 for the second night.
Okay.
And 17 for the third night.
You, over the course of the 3 evenings, kind of think maybe you're overthinking this. That there has got to be something that you're overlooking and you're overcomplicating this.
Kind of amazing because I literally don't have a brain.
Yeah. Somehow, Luca has turned into an anxiety cube.
Well, it was that already. It's
Okay.
been that for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
No, Luca is now Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens.
Gentlemen, I may not have a brain, but I have an idea.
I have an idea.
I will say you got the closest on night 3, and on the first night with the 23, and you spend the
Yeah.
next couple nights meditating on that. You realize that this recipe needs something to supercharge it, to empower it beyond the magical capabilities of the ingredients that are in it.
Is it crystal meth in a can?
Essentially.
Rocket can.
Essentially. You need residuum.
No way.
This is my surprised face.
When I figured that out, do I know how much?
Couple grams.
Okay. What's the cost to wait again for that?
I think a pound is 500 gold.
Okay. So it would
yeah,
be
it's
like
500 gold per pound.
it'd be like dust.
Yeah. Residuum is
Okay.
mostly sold as dust.
Mm-hmm.
It is extremely uncommon to find refined residuum outside of powdered form.
Mhm.
Above game, just to put this in perspective, the residuum slate crafting table that Pumat Soul had, that the Cerberus assembly got for him, cost between 20 and 40,000 gold.
I think once Luca figures this out, it will go back to Cyrus and let him know, like, surprise, surprise, it needs residuum to really.
I think Cyrus will, when you say residuum, he'll grab a vial of the serum out of Drix's pouch and just look at how green it is. And I think his reaction will be like, oh, well, fucking duh.
Yeah.
I should have guessed. That's good work.
Took me a couple days, but do you want to try again? Do you have any more empty flasks.
Oh, we still haven't seen how this batch is going to turn out, and I don't know. I'm not sure it's a great idea to start messing with residuum necessarily. We don't really have any, and when we find some, I imagine there'll be a whole bunch of other uses for it.
Luca will produce a small chip of residuum.
Holy shit. Where'd you get a thing like that?
Remember when I was breaking up the ziggurat with the ice in the water?
You kept that the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't...
I think we just need a few grams. So I don't know if that might make more than one even.
Cyrus will rummage around in his tinker tools and essentially pull out a nail file and just start
Putting a gram of residuum in the potion.
gather some powder, like you do with like truffles or whatever. Just like shave a little bit off until I have just the right amount of dust.
Yeah. Okay. You shave your residuum brick like you would a Parmesan in an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
You're gonna invent one of those hand cranks now, aren't you?
Absolutely.
All right, say when.
Residuum
God, I
grinder.
love this.
Can we be Salt Bay with the residuum?
Or
Oh God.
yeah, don't tell me it's like cheese, or we'll put in way too much.
It's like saffron.
Yeah.
So if I combine the residuum with healing potion type stuff, will that mixture turn the appropriate shade of green and reproduce the serum?
Yeah. It will pulse as it dissolves in the liquid and then slowly turn that shade of green.
And same thing, that'll still need like the 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll start rolling checks for that then.
That will help.
So that's what, Arcana and then my proficiency again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I
so
also add my proficiency again
Yes.
to my assist roll? Okay.
By the way, for your assist roll, you have advantage still because enhanced ability is still active.
No, because this is different timing.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, is it?
Yeah, let him do this.
Different day.
Cragthor, what did you get on yours, by the way?
23, a 19, and a 16. All three with advantage.
Okay.
All right.
Make a fourth one for me, and then we'll get to you in a second.
Okay, how many rolls?
How many vials are you making?
Think, let's say 6.
Okay. Yeah, so 6. So Luca will roll, and then we'll
Okay.
see how many you have advantage on.
Okay.
All right, Cragthor, what did you get?
20.
Okay. It takes you, even spending time in the cart on the bumpy road, but you are able to convert bad news. And as you do, as you guys are getting ready to camp your last night outside before going into Stillbin, you see the names in his holster turn off, and on the 4 barrels, Dr. Anna Ripley, Silas Briarwood, Delilah Briarwood, Raishan. As smoke will come out of the chambers. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a lot of numbers to be thrown around. You have advantage on all of them, sir. DC's,
Yep,
DC's
and
15.
I'm got guidance on all of them, and I get my proficiency again.
Yeah, that's DC 15.
Okay, I'm writing them all down.
Cool, cool, cool. We'll say probably 50 gold worth. Luca.
Okay.
Correct, you can. But you couldn't do it on
Right.
many others because you're making them all in a chunk.
Yep. Well, only one was in
Yep.
fail range, so
Yep.
got all 6.
Perfect.
I did check my inventory. I only have 2 empty vials right now.
Yeah.
Does anyone have extras?
One.
If you knew you were going to do this, we say you could have picked them up from the Resistance
Okay.
West run.
Mhm.
Sure.
And
Alright, so-
I have like leftover flasks. I have at least 2 empty flasks that I had drained of the serum previously.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, we can eat however you want to do it.
Yeah, I guess probably vials would make the most sense just because if it's experimental batches.
Yeah. But if we can say we picked up the vials we needed,
Mm-hmm.
I will just delete my 2 empty vials from my inventory, and I'll add 6 more
Mm-hmm.
growth pool serum.
Yep.
If that's cool.
Yep.
And it's chemically it's the same stuff.
Yeah, chemically it is in fact the same stuff.
So cool. So now I have 15 of them instead of 9.
Cool.
Good stuff.
And you will have those. Because that would have been day 4, so you would have those 2 days after you arrive in Stillman. Just to keep track. Okay.
Yep.
I will. What do you want to call the gun, Cragthor? Or do I get to name it as Orthax?
You get to name it.
How about instead of bad news, it's bad intentions?
Yeah.
Worse news.
Worse news.
BBC push alert, push notification.
The gun's called Black
Bad news becomes
Monday.
bad day.
Make a real world political joke there for a second.
Oof.
No, we'll call it bad intentions. I will add it to your sheet later.
Bad news has evolved into bad intentions, and someone's going to have a bad day.
Quite possibly. Does anybody else have anything they wish to do?
While they're tinkering with guns and playing with potions, Roxana's been a little homesick, so she's just gonna be in her room. And she knows what she's doing in there, but if nobody else comes to check on her, then nobody else gets to know what she's doing.
Okay.
until finally the last night, and then you hear like some books and things being like knocked like off of a table. You hear a bunch of ruckus.
Can I very delicately knock on Roxana's door?
Kate will be at the same time.
From the other side of the door here. No, get off of that. No, get that. Hold on a second. Cinnamon, get down. She'll come in.
Sorry,
She'll
Cinnamon.
just throw open the door. Hi. What's up?
I don't know who Cinnamon is, but I've heard the sound of stacks of books falling over coming from Allura's room since she was 3 or 4.
And as
Is
you're
everything
saying,
okay?
as you're
Love it.
saying
I
this,
love it.
creeping up Roxana's back onto her shoulder is a little fiery red panda.
Oh, who's this?
Cinnamon.
Oh, you're the famous Cinnamon. Well, welcome to this figment, vestige memory of my home.
I'll just kind of knock its head and look at you.
What an adorable little creature.
What does Cinnamon like to eat?
Mostly, most I don't remember how to pronounce it. It's
Eats roots and leaves.
fire fruit from the fire plane.
I'll glance over at the kitchen elves, and they'll get to work. Reach into their magic fridge and pull out fire fruit from the fire plane. And put it in a little doggy dish.
Would they really keep that in the fridge?
No.
It's magic. It goes.
Well,
But if it
it's-
wasn't magic, no,
It's
that would
it's
set the whole fridge on fire.
It's Magnificent Mansion food rules. Anything you want is just there. It's fine.
Turgamit. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. It's fire fruit from the fire plane.
Yeah.
Because I got my 2nd level in druid, guys. I'm a wildfire druid, and it's my spirit, and it's cute
Hell
as fuck.
yeah. Cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
So, Roxana, this one is your familiar then?
It's a little different. She only lasts for an hour at a time. She has slightly more hit points than a familiar, and she can like attack and things. But I can either become an animal myself for a couple times a day, or I can have her for an hour a couple times a day.
I see.
I'll just kind of give Cade a glance when she says this, remembering old Demi.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I was just, feeling a little homesick, and she cute.
Oh, she's adorable.
Absolutely.
I'll reach down to give Cinnamon a pet.
She singes your finger.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. It's gonna be that way, huh? Mm-hmm.
She is a fire spirit. She's not fur.
Cade will motion to the ring of fire resistance that he's currently wearing and look at
Yep.
Cyrus. Do you want to borrow this for a minute?
No, I'm just writing it down in my notes so I don't forget. Because I'm gonna be tempted. We both know this.
So do you want to borrow this for when you are tempted?
You hold on to it.
Okay.
I will be strong.
I should make a bet with Crack Thor with an over-under on how long it takes. I really should.
Also, above game, in a few levels, I'll have my own fire resistance. Or at
Having
least
said that, Cade
I
will
think
also...
the 10th level Fiend Warlock feature is once a day, I think whenever I finish a short rest, I think, or maybe it's just at the beginning of the day, I just pick a damage type and I'm resistant to it that day. It's so fucking good and I can't
Wow.
wait.
That's gonna be nice.
That's crazy, dude.
And hearing all that, Cade will also reach over to give Cinnamon a little head scritch. Less singed due to the resistance.
She
Absolutely
nudges
adorable.
into it because it's weird that somebody besides Mama's touching her, but she likes it.
Absolutely adorable. Well,
She
just wanted
can.
to make sure that nothing was going wrong in here.
No, just she a little mischievous. I've kept her in here, so she's just like a little anxious to get out. But I didn't want to do like put her in the cart or nothing because I didn't want her to set it on fire or none of that stuff. So y'all were busy with your tinkering and your potions and all that, and I didn't want to bother y'all, so I just came in here and then play with Cinnamon.
Oh, you're never a bother, Roxana.
Okay, maybe not so much bother as just kind of feel like I'm sitting there pointless.
I wouldn't say that either.
Nor would I.
Fair enough.
But anyway, so you're about to meet our friend Soren. He helped us out the last time we were in Stilben. But just before we got to Western, actually.
More friends. All right.
See here, blew up a bunch of lizard folk.
Yeah.
Assisted in
There's-
the defense of underground organization's vault. Fought against a bitch necromancer wizard type and her vampire husband. Yeah, good times.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. Soren's connected to this criminal organization, but the criminal organization has a connection to the resistance that we helped set up, so they can help kind of smuggle some goods into Stilben that the resistance needs. But over the past few days, weeks, I don't know,
Say weeks
stuff's kind of gone wrong, and we need to figure out exactly what's happening.
For example, a resistance ship came in empty. No crew.
Oh.
Yeah.
That certainly does not sound good.
We think a necromancer nemesis of ours is messing with stuff.
Again.
Probably to lure us out. But it's working.
I think she holds a grudge.
Roxana,
Yes.
your fiery hair stands on end, and your eyes start to glow like embers. Can I have you, Cade, and Cyrus all please make wisdom saving throws?
The fuck? Good reason. Good thing I'm a wise motherfucker.
it might not matter.
We'll find out.
That's a 4.
Great.
Oh shit.
What did Kate get?
26?
Okay. Cyrus, what did you get?
I have an 18 and I can add more to it.
How much can you add to it?
So I can add a D10 with Dark One Zone luck if I want to.
Okay.
But I have to decide that before I know whether it succeeds or fails. And then if it fails, I can use Favored by the Gods to add 2d4 and see if it succeeds instead, I think is the way it works.
Yes. Great.
So I'll add the D10.
Okay.
That's a 9, so I have a 27.
Great. Cade just succeeds.
Okay. Which means Cyrus also succeeds.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Because it was 26, then 27.
As you see Roxana, with this moment, it kind of flares up across the entire room. They're still standing there, but they're blank and there is nothing in their eyes, and they are partial. I wanted to say obscured, but that's not the right word. Opaque.
Transparent?
Yeah, transparent. And you find yourself in that city on fire once again.
She like blinks and comes to. Again?
You hear Thordak. I am not one to be trifled with. Messed with. This was our agreement.
What in tarnation are you going on about, Chesticle Dragon?
And you see he's not paying attention to you at all. He is yelling down at a white dragon that is huge and muscular. And your plan would purge the world into fire forever and leave my kind nowhere to go. This is not what we agreed on, Thordak. You got Taldore and I got the North. I smell food. And he pushes up and tries to clamp at you and bite you, and right before it does, boom, you're back in your body. And you kind of fall down and you realize you're sitting down on the floor. Like, you guys see her in an instant just kind of like sit back down on the floor, kind of catching herself.
What was that?
Are you okay?
She's like touching the floor, make sure it's real.
It's not, but okay.
It's as real as it's gonna be.
It's Magnificent Mansion. It's not real, but
Do you want us to pinch you to make sure you're not dreaming?
Good idea, Cade. You go ahead.
I'm asking for consent first.
I'm terrified to touch
Um,
anything of Roxana's.
That is fair.
Wait,
No, that's
perfectly
Wednesday.
fair, actually.
Yes, I know.
Wait, not anymore.
Heyo.
But still sort of.
Yeah.
I was back in that place.
Back in Iman?
Whatever the burning city, yeah. Thordak was there, but also a big white dragon. It was beefy. And it was they were arguing. I don't I don't know if it's my connection to the plane that took me there, or if it was the white dragon. Because Thordak then noticed I was there and tried to eat me. He was not very happy that I was there,
Oh.
so I don't think he's putting me there.
Vorgal, the white dragon, tried to eat you.
Oh. Okay. I guess the white dragon tried to eat me. So, I don't
Vorgal,
know.
the hunter.
Okay, that one. They were arguing. Thordak wasn't happy about Vorgal wanted the north or something. I don't know.
I imagine the dragons all kind of made a deal with each other, right? Like that was the really big deal about this takeover. Is none of these dragons really had any kind of history of working together before. Then they all show up at once. They had to have some kind of deal for how they were going to split up the spoils.
Well, it's worse than that, actually, Cyrus. If memory serves, they usually fight each other. Often.
That's what keeps them in check because they're so powerful.
Well, it sounded like whatever deal they had, that the white one gets the north, but he was mad at Thordak, saying that if Thordak keeps doing what he wants to do, that the whole planet's gonna be on fire and there'll be no north for him to have.
I'll just look. I'll give Kate a look and just say,
He's altering the deal.
That he is. And
doesn't sound like
the
Vorgal's
emergence of
too
the fire
happy
plane
about
in
it.
Amon.
Roxana, because you are a blood hunter, make an Arcana check with advantage. I know you have a +0.
Guidance. If DM permits.
Yeah, sure. You can. I would imagine you could see her trying to work out some things in her head.
16 with guidance.
16 with guidance. Having had this happen twice now, and witnesses to tell you what it looked like the second time you're happening, your body is attempting to pull itself back into the fire plane, but because they are connected, there's no plane shift that can occur. And so you're stuck in that limbo space at the spot where they're converging.
You see the smoke. Because she finally... I get it.
The gears are turning.
Okay, no, I get it. Okay, it's neither of them. It's... My body's trying to go home, boys. But I can't, because that's where they meet. That Amon place is where the planes meet. So there is no... It won't take me home.
We'll have to find a way to reverse that overlap there, maybe. If we can separate the planes again, then that plane shifting magic should work properly, I would think.
I would think so too. But in the meantime, I guess that's handy in a way. I wish, maybe if now that I know what it is, maybe I can like will it when, more, consciously instead of just my body doing it. And cuz sounds like I just helped y'all out with some intel, right? So that was like a good thing that I was there.
Yeah, definitely can't
Indeed.
hurt.
Just as long as I come back before one of them actually eats me, because that's twice now.
If there's some friction.
There's a risk that would happen, by the way.
I kind of figured.
If there's some friction between Thordak and Vorgal, maybe we can use that to our advantage. Maybe if we go see Vorgal, not as, you know, the band of dragon slayers that's going to end your life, but as emissaries to say, hey, we can end this and stop him from taking over. I don't know. Maybe there's something there.
I mean, I'm gonna have to kill him though.
When did you get here?
He's just standing at the doorway, just polishing a gun.
Literally just sitting there with a gun, listening, not saying shit.
He's not on your weapon currently.
I know, but I'm still gonna have to kill him.
I'm sure that eventually you will. But there's a chance we could get him to turn on Thordak first. And beat Thordak with Vorgal's help. I don't know. That seems better than trying to beat Thordak without Vorgal's help. That's
I'm
like
just
a
afraid
whole
of it turning into
extra dragon.
I'm afraid of it turning into another situation with what happened to Vox Machina and Raishan. Though
I hadn't thought
Vorgal
about
is
that.
not the scheming, deceptive type. Not necessarily, from what I've read and what we've seen from the records in Whitestone.
I don't know.
Maybe he'll be more straightforward.
With Umbrasyl dead and the other one dead, it's just Thordak, Vorgal, and Raishan left. And I think if Vorgal switches sides, Raishan seems like the type to seize the opportunity. I don't know. It's probably wishful thinking, but it's certainly interesting. But anyway,
You'll have to
that's
offer him something he wants.
yeah, probably. We'll have to figure out what that is, but that's probably a problem for a few days from now, us.
Okay. In this magnificent mansion, y'all can get a long rest in. On the outskirts of the stinking swamp of Stilben, outside the town where you were before and dealt with some things.
I fear what's going to happen. This all happened before.
You all wake up, eat your magically provided breakfast, get out of your mansion. I imagine leave the cart and head on foot into the city.
Also for breakfast, whichever mug or sippy cup you used on the first morning is your cup for the rest of the time we're there.
Number one,
It's
Dad.
always the same. Yeah, world's greatest dad for Luca always. It's just
Hell yeah.
inextricable.
Oh.
How many nights total were we in there?
5.
Okay. $10,109 days.
10,109. Good number. He doesn't count. I assure you he does. As you head out into the streets, can everyone make a perception check for me?
Three or passive 11.
All right, we'll take passes here, guys.
Please do, because I rolled a natural 1.
Perfect.
Oof.
Passive?
We're taking
That-
my 11.
Passive 12.
Passive 11, passive 12, passive what?
18.
18.
Nat 20 for a 23.
Hell yeah.
Woo! It's them damn goggles.
Finnick?
It's them damn
19.
goggles. I have
18.
advantage.
19.
19.
Oh, 19.
I mean, Finnick and Cyrus, you see it first. You see people on these streets, on these walkways.
I think Cyrus has his goggles zoomed all the way in with the telescoping lens, and he's like, "There's somebody up there."
Did the town somehow get news of Umbrasyl and they're no longer hiding in fear? They're no longer hiding underground. They think they're freed from whatever was happening on the coast. Maybe this is good news. Maybe this is what happened with the ships. And then as you start to get closer, one by one, Cyrus, Finnick, Cade, Cragthor, Roxana, Luca. This is a shambling horde of the undead.
Aw, son of a...
How loud do you say that?
Loud enough.
And all of a sudden you hear bones
Ooh, time to kill.
snap and look at you as they start to approach, and you see hands coming out of windows, hands coming up through bars of the platforms that make up this city. You're a little
Cade?
bit surrounded here.
Cade, what the
Yep.
fuck?
And I
Been
think that's
Kay
a
just,
really...
Kay just rolls his shoulders.
I feel that's like a really good place to end it.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, we know how this shit gonna go next week. We know how this shit about to go.
I think you know how this is about to go.
How this about to go. Yes.
I think you know. Oh, I'm typing in my Windows search bar, not Twitch. Awesome.
Whoop. Whoops.
All right, we're gonna send you guys over to Blackwater D&D because I think they just got back from break. No, they haven't even gone to break yet. They've only been live for 57 minutes. Oh my god! All right, I'll send you guys over to some studio stuffs going on over there.
This
I
gonna be good.
can't talk about that. I can't talk about that, but that's kind of funny. All right, we're gonna send you guys over to Blackwater D&D. We will see you guys on Wednesday for the next session of that campaign with a special guest star this week, and we'll be back next week to see how this sorts out